In this video, we're going to be talking about the IELTS Speaking Task Part 1, and we're going to be looking at the topic of sport. We're going to be going through all the different common questions that might get asked in the IELTS Speaking Task Part 1. We're going to look at some really good sample answers that you can learn some vocabulary from. And then at the end, we're going to go through some topic-specific vocabulary for the IELTS Speaking Task Part 1 on the subject of sport. Goal! Firstly, here are the questions that you may get asked about sport. Do you like sport? What is your favourite sport? Did you used to play sports as a child? Do you prefer watching sport or playing sport? What is the most popular sport in your country? Here are some sample answers of how to answer the questions about sport. Do you like sport? Yes, I'm very passionate about sport. I could play sports all day. It has so many good benefits, like it's competitive, it's healthy, and it's social. Not really. I occasionally watch it on TV, but I'm not really a sporty person. I mainly like to play video games or hang out with my friends. What is your favourite sport? Football. It is undoubtedly the best sport. I love it because it brings people together and you can play anywhere in the world with anyone, even strangers, and all you need is a ball. Without a shadow of a doubt, my favourite sport is boxing. It's so competitive and it makes me feel alive. It is much better to win than to lose though. I get a black eye sometimes. What sports did you used to play as a child? Actually, I used to prefer individual sports when I was a child. I'm a bit of an introvert, so I liked things like tennis or running or Olympic track and field sports like javelin. As a kid, I would play any sport. I just loved it. Rugby used to be my favourite, but then I got injured, so I can't really play anymore. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button. Do you prefer watching sports or playing sports? Playing sports is much better than watching it. I love to go out on the field and play with my friends and be active and be healthy and get into a good shape. I used to play, but I'm too old now. I'd much prefer to watch it on TV. You can still get a great atmosphere when all your friends are around and you're all supporting the same team. What is the most popular sport in your country? Football. Our team is not very good as an international team, but we have lots of great club teams throughout the country. Also, in any school, all the kids are always playing football. Cricket is one of the most popular sports in my country. I think it's because it's a really good game and you can bring people together and everybody can play, and you don't need any expensive facilities or equipment. Just a bat and a ball. Let's now look at some of that key vocabulary that I used in the video that you could also learn and use to help you with your IELTS speaking test. Competitive. Competitive just means defined by competition. So anything that is a competition, you can say is competitive. Synonyms include aggressive and my favourite, because it's a bit idiomatic, dog eat dog. All sport by definition is competitive, so it's a really good one to use in any of the questions about sport. And you can even use it to describe yourself. You can say, I'm a very competitive person. Or if you're not a competitive person, you can say, I'm not a very competitive person. Facilities. Facilities is a place for a particular purpose. So football facilities would be a stadium or a football pitch or a goal post and a net. Whereas cricket facilities would be a cricket ground or any place where you play cricket. Sporting facilities are in every country, and if there aren't any official facilities, you can make your own facility. Some synonyms for facility would be a space, a centre, or a place. Facility is a great word for talking about sports, and it's one you should add to your vocabulary arsenal because it means anytime you say a place where you play sport, you can say facility. Without a shadow of a doubt. I used this when I was talking about my favourite sport. I said, without a shadow of a doubt, it is boxing. Without a shadow of a doubt is a very good idiomatic phrase to use, and you can use it in any of the IELTS Speaking Task Part 1, 2 or 3 questions. It basically means you are certain and there is nothing against you. So you are 100% sure that that is the correct answer. This is a really good way to answer directly. So if somebody says to you, do you like reading or do you like sport? You can say, without a shadow of a doubt. And then you can go on to expand your answer. It basically means 100% yes. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I hope you learned some good vocabulary. Check out this video where you will find lots more vocabulary and other IELTS tips and tricks. Good luck and smash those exams.